Welcome back to another stream here, guys. I'm going to give a few minutes because, like always, YouTube and StreamYard takes a long time to get everything running. But yeah, welcome back, guys. I'll tilt you guys down, rotate you guys over a little bit. There we go. A little bit better view. Yeah, there we go. That looks a lot better. But yeah, guys, welcome back to the live stream. Today is no real topic. There's no real structure for today. It's just a whiskey hangout, just like the title. Just something to get going and have people to hang out with. But yeah, for the first whiskey, I decided I want to go with Eagle Rare. I was just feeling Eagle Rare today. This is just a regular 10-year. I do have the 17, but going with the 10. So let's crack it open. Good cork pop. It's all right. I have been enjoying this stuff, so there we go. That's actually a lot, but we'll see how that goes. So I'm going to give it a few minutes, guys, just so that everyone can start showing up. And yes, I know it does take a while for everyone to start showing up, so give it some time. Let's see if it's working. I believe it is. I think, yeah, it's popping up on my phone. But yeah, I'll give it a few minutes for everyone to start showing up as it takes some time. But yeah, I haven't had the regular Eagle Rare in a while now. It is at 90 proof. Huh. It seemed a little more harsh on the nose than I remember. Sweetness, vanilla. But it has like that pungent, like kind of like it kind of reaches over the palate, reaches over the nose, and kind of pinpoints right there on my nose. Kind of gets like kind of feels like right in the sinus. Yeah, very good. So I know everyone's starting to show up. Oh, look who it is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's Marshall. What's up, Dork? What's going on? Hope you're doing well. Hope everything's doing great for you. Hopefully your work week's doing great so far. I know last week you kind of had a shitty week, quite literally and physically. But yeah, I'm gonna give you a hard time. I'm just gonna give it some time. I just poured myself some Eagle Rare, just a regular 10. Just gonna enjoy this tonight. I know I wanted to pour something that I haven't had in a while, and I haven't had this in a while. Last time I had it though was probably, I would probably say about 6 months ago, maybe. So it's been a while since the last time I poured it. A little bit different than what I remember. But I've also been spoiled by a single barrel and the 17-year, which is actually an 18-year, but it's still labeled as a 17. But yeah, that BTAC is beautiful. He says, got the Jack Daniel's Tennessee Tasters today. The red wine finish is just pretty good. Wait, Tasters? What is that? I'm not familiar with those. Is it like a set you get that has like different finishes, or what's going on with that? Kind of interested in that. But if it's like a set or like a gift set kind of thing, or it's like different bottlings and whatnot, I'm kind of interested. That sounds kind of good. I'm always interested in like trying, like, it would be really neat if a distillery took like 50 barrels, blended a whiskey together, and then put every single and then took like, I don't know, like let's just say like they took 15 barrels, they blended that together, took the barrels and like finishing barrels and finished it in different types of finishes, different types of wine casks, cognac, Armagnac, rum, everything you can think of, like honey barrels, everything you can think of, and finish it, and then bottle it as a line where you can say, hey, this is what it started as, and this is what it turned into from those finishes. You ever wonder how that's how that is? Yeah, let me know some information on that. Now, everyone texts me right when I start a live stream. I just don't get it. It's like when you've been not been driving. It's like you haven't been doing anything all day, but the second you get in the car, you get a text message. I don't know why. And I'm like, you could have texted me like 5 minutes ago. You would have had all my attention, but now I'm driving. So I'm like, I don't know. So yeah, Marshall, let me know what that is. So let's see. So a 200 milliliter glass bottle that is release finish on trial whiskey. Check Discord later. I'll check. Which one is it? On which part of Discord? I'll look at it right now, just so I can talk about it. Is it on what section? What section did you put it on? Oh, nope, you just sent a DM. Oh, it's one of these things. I'm actually going to show up the picture so people can see it. I remember seeing one of these now. Yeah, okay. I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, those are pretty neat. I haven't seen one for myself, so I'm not too familiar with it. I know I've heard of them, but I'm always interested in trying some new stuff. If you watched my video from yesterday, I actually did post a Cat's Eye light whiskey that was finished in a freshly dumped Toppling Goliath barrel, or it's Toppling Goliath in Kentucky breakfast stout, I believe what it is. It's honestly, that name is way too long. There's a lot going on in there. It was some really good stuff. I'm not a stout beer fan myself. I kind of enjoyed a few of them when I had like a hearty meal, and it was great. But every time I try to like sit and enjoy a stout by itself or drink a stout, it didn't really set well for me, and I don't know. I enjoyed the flavor, enjoyed like everything about it, but it just didn't sit well with me, and it wasn't my thing, I guess. But yeah, it was interesting. It was good. But I enjoy stout finished whiskeys a lot more than I actually enjoy stout itself. Yeah, it smells a little different, but this bottle has been opened. I've had this bottle for now probably 2 years now, and that's how much. It's about halfway, and it has gone, and so it has oxidized. But I don't remember it being like this. It's good. I feel like the air is probably affected a little bit, or it's just me thinking too much. No, I think I'm just overthinking it. Some really good stuff though. But yeah, wait for a few more minutes. I know everyone takes a long time. I know Instagram takes or not Instagram, but YouTube takes a long time to get notifications out. And Discord takes a very long time to get the Discord going or the live stream going. I know I can't speak English tonight, I guess. Igor gets flat like a soda. It kind of, that's what I was thinking in my head, but yeah, it did kind of get flat, to be honest. Marshall is back. Oh yeah, Marshall's the man. Welcome, John. Welcome back to the stream. I do feel like it probably did go flat a little bit, maybe. After you saying that, now it kind of like that's what it seems like. So now I kind of understand what I'm thinking about. Yeah, maybe it's gone flat. I'm gonna have to. I have another bottle of it, and I don't think I want to open up another bottle. I'm gonna ask a friend, say, "Hey, give me a sample of like a fresh bottle." I feel like it's gone flat or something. Yeah. Or maybe I'm just so spoiled because I have the Eagle Rare 17, and that is just an amazing whiskey. It's great. Everything about it is just perfect, and I really enjoy it. And if that's make me kind of compare that profile to this, that's probably what's happening. Maybe I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, picked up some Eagle Rare 10 or Eagle Rare at Target. Nice. Yeah, this bottle has been open for 2 years now, I think. Yeah, it's probably been over 2 years, maybe. that I've had this bottle open. So it is maybe a year and a half. I don't remember it now. I have to go back and look. So each share small batch does the same thing. It's just a short shelf life, in my opinion. Yeah, especially when you get whiskey with this about like this abundance, it's kind of hard to get to everything, and to really like. I don't drink that much, so it takes a while to finish bottles. But yeah, and you're also talking to John right here that really enjoys H. Taylor small batch or H. Taylor in general. Like it's good, and I actually know I had this when I was golfing. I brought the bottle with me and we went golfing with one of my friends. I think that was like 3 months ago, maybe. I remember it being so much better, but it's probably just a whole experience of being at the golf course. It made it taste better. I don't know. Like it's good, but it's like very, very light and like hardly anything there. Yeah. I made to pour something else because this is kind of not really floating the boat right now. I don't know why. Normally, I really enjoy Eagle Rare and all the times I've had it. But like Marshall said, it is kind of flat. But I literally had this for about 2 years now. I would say about 3 months ago, it was probably up to there. And then now it's down to here. So it's lost a little bit. And yeah. Yeah, maybe in that time it just hasn't done too well. Maybe. I'm not sure. Each share Bear Proof holds on to the flavor pretty well. The small batch doesn't. Yeah, no, I have to agree with you. So the barrel proof holds on very, very well, but the small batch does taper off once the bottle starts to get empty. So, yo, don't talk about E.H. Taylor Marshall. That's the staple on my shelf. I know you still got that. I still don't even have one on my shelf right now. I haven't got a new one yet. Rye whiskey holds up well to time. Yeah, it does. It does a lot better every time I've had it. And they open up. I feel like they open up the most out of all the American whiskeys that are out there. Also, you also have rye whiskey opens up pretty well, and then also barrel proof whiskeys open up pretty well. But I feel like rye opens the most, but you can see a good significant difference with barrel proof as well, or cask strength, or anything higher proof as well. I have like 3 backup bottles and 1 open. There you go. H Taylor, right? You're talking about? Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah, I remember I went golf with one of my buddies, Anthony, and when I brought this bottle out, and I don't remember it being like this. So it has to have gone bad or tapered off since then. Or maybe it's something I had for dinner. I also did. I can't speak. I got like a hiccup. I also did have like shrimp tacos, so maybe that's kind of affecting my palate right now. I'm gonna have to pour something else. I'm probably gonna go rye next. I have 3 back balls. Oh yeah, that's right. We wrote. What you drinking, Marshall? Probably Jefferson's cognac finish. Gonna take a wild guess. The flavor is there, but it's not as pungent as I remember. It's like very nice, rounded, and very light. Yeah, I'm gonna pour myself some rye right now. How about that? Marshall, since you're here and you always talk highly of, and you actually made me do the video of it, which is Pinhook Rye Humor. It's literally like right in the corner of my video. I'm gonna grab it right now. So give me a second. I should probably walk by and frame like this. This probably looks a lot better. But yeah, this is Pinhook Rye Humor. I believe I drank this on the stream not too long ago. But yeah, this is Rye Humor. Comes in at 114 proof. It is straight rye whiskey. I believe this is cask strength. Does it say cask strength on it? Yeah, it says cash strength right there. And yeah, from crop 2018. Does it have a year on it? How old it is? It does not have a year on it. But yeah, I opened this, and like I was talking about, ryes open up a lot more. I had it, and I didn't get all the flavors I typically would get from a rye, or I typically would get from a rye. It was a little bit different. And Marshall always talked about like this fruit cocktail kind of like smell. I didn't get that when I first opened the bottle. Then I let it open up a little bit, and it got pretty good. And I also haven't enjoyed much of it. But yeah, let's go for a little pour. Not much. That's good right there. There we go. Got some rye humor right here. Yeah, it had like those peaches and like lychee almost as well. Yeah, let's see what you guys are talking about. Yeah, sorry guys, I've been kind of rambling a little bit. Oh yeah, so you're drinking that taster, nice. And I'm actually drinking some coffee. Oh, there you go. God's making it Irish coffee. Yeah, I love the rye humor pinhook. Yeah. I'm really getting a different nose than I remember last time I had it. I'm getting like a lychee smell on it. Oh yeah. Let's see. Can we edit this? There we go. Yeah. Fix that up real quick. Yeah, that fruit cocktail comes right out. It's like literally smells like when you open like one of those juicy, like very concentrated sugar ones. But it also has like that slices of like lychee, or like the full lychee and everything has on there. Oh, coats a palate, pulls in those cheek muscles, and like you feel all those tannins and everything right there. Hey, do you make any infinity balls with your leftover pours? I do not. Long story short, one night I decided to pour a tiny bit of every single bottle I had, everything that was open. I poured it into a bottle, and it was an old Elijah Craig bottle. Actually, no, it was a Balvenie bottle because I love the shape of the Balvenie bottles. I literally filled it up with a tiny pour of every single bottle I had, probably about like a year and a half ago or so. And I poured from it. I let it sit for a little bit, mixed up a little bit, capped it off, and then I poured some of it, took the cork off, enjoyed that pour a little bit. And I really liked it, but it didn't really get to marry in just yet. But forgetting to actually put the cork back on, I had it sitting up on my shelf. I completely forgot to put the cork back on, and I woke up the next morning and went to go in there, grab the glasses, and I looked over, and the cork was off the bottle. Literally everything evaporated out. Well, all the alcohol evaporated out, lost all of that flavor and everything, and kind of disappointed. Do you have a Wilt for your rye? I actually do. I picked one up. It's not open yet. I'm going to open it up on a video. Actually, I have two Willet. Actually, no, I have 3 bottles of Willet, but I just picked up a purple top not too long ago. Dole fruit cups. Yeah, but it has like this lychee kind of like vibe in it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why. When I smelled it this time, my nose went like straight to lychee. If you ever never had lychee, it's a little bit different of a fruit. Like if you never had one, I recommend you just to try one. You may not like it, you may love it, you may like be kind of grossed out about it, but definitely try one. Mm. Yeah, that's good. Give it a second. I'm gonna grab my water. Then I'm gonna go back to the Igor 17 and see what I think. My nose itches. There we go. Now I'm starting to get like a more woody note. Maybe it's from the water. That's what's getting it. Yeah, very different. But still kind of has like that flat cola kind of vibe. All right, now let's go back over here. Yeah, that fruit cup. Just really enjoy this, guys. All right, actually, since Marshall, you helped me out, John, let me pick something for me to pour. I don't know what to pour just yet. Kind of give me a range, and I'll kind of pick from there. What do you say? Done with the coffee. I'm about to finish a pour of Weller 107 store pick you got. That stuff is amazing. Should I pour that right now? Maybe I should. And then tell me if I should pour that, because that stuff is good. If you're going to pour that right now, I'll pour it with you. That stuff is really good. I enjoy that stuff. Like for some reason, my stream says I got 0 people on here, but it's still commenting. I don't know. Did you guys leave me or what? Yeah, pour it. All right. Yeah, let me grab it real quick. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, here it is. The good stuff. Ah. Yes, pour it. And pour it. I'm definitely going to do it. But yeah, this is a very good Weller 107 store pick. It's a Cypress Craft Beer single barrel. And it also is an Orange County Bourbon Society. This bottle, honestly, I feel tastes better than every Pappy I've actually had. I've had 15 is my favorite, but I haven't compared it side to side. But this tastes better than every Pappy I've ever had, I think, personally. Grab a glass. Here we go. And cork pop. Good cork pop. I'm going to pour a little bit because I don't want to waste this stuff because this stuff is good. Like, I'm not going to waste it, but it's just, I don't need a lot to pour right now. There we go. All the fruitiness and like cherry and dark, rich fruits and everything. That cinnamon and everything that's going on in here. Yeah. So Marshall said, I found Weller 12 sucked. The 107 and Foolproof is the best. Yeah, I would actually say the same thing. Is it fancy? Oh, fancy Weller is fancy. I know. This stuff actually, I would say, is better than Pappy, like I said. I every Pappy I've had, I kind of enjoyed, but I've always enjoyed this a lot more. It has a lot more flavor, a lot more character in it. But yes, it is a single barrel store pick, so you do get those kind of things like that. Since I'm about to get a 1792 bottle and bond store pick next week. I'm pumped. I need a high rye, but they are so freaking rare. I know. If you told me probably about a year ago or maybe like 9 months ago, I could have got you one. They're literally sitting on the shelf at my local store. He literally had everything besides the port finish and sweet wheat sitting on the shelf, like the whole entire time. And it was just literally sitting there. Because he literally had the whole line, and he also had the whole line of 1792. Besides, like I said, the port and sweet wheat. I think he had like maybe a few bottles of the 12-year just sitting in the glass case. But he had, I believe it's Kent, the new master distiller. He came into the store. He actually lived locally, well, kind of locally, to California before he moved over to go the master distiller. Oh wow, excuse me. He was a master distiller. He went over there and now lives over there and is now the master distiller for 1792 and Barton and all that. And he actually came over to the store and signed a bunch of bottles. I actually do have a bottle signed by him. It's somewhere up there, I believe, on my shelf, but I do have a bottle signed by the master distiller. So Mission Liquor in Pasadena posted the other day getting the rye. I was talking about, yeah, it is good. As long as it's a good price. I've heard a lot of the stores that are getting it are charging a lot of money. They're charging like secondary. Secondary is about like $60 to $80. I don't feel it's not worth it. It's only worth about like $30. That's what I believe its retail is like 26 or something like that. Like $30, like in that range. Anything more than that, I would say wait. It's going to be very plentiful. It's going to be available everywhere. It's not going to be a very limited product or like very scarce. That's why everyone's like freaking out about Toasted Barrel. Toasted Barrel is not a limited product. They are releasing it. It is available. It's just people go crazy and they see it and they buy like 5 bottles and they go sell them in the secondary and whatnot. It's actually not like a limited product. Yes, it is not widely as sold as small batch, but it is a widely released item and it's very plentiful. So it's not like something very, very limited where you're never going to see it again or it's going to be very hard to get on the shelf. No, it's pretty plentiful. Like Total Wine gets it like weekly. Bad Mo gets it weekly. A lot of stores get it all the time. It popped up on the shelf. It's not as limited as Barrel Proof, but Barrel Proof, you can walk into some places and still find Barrel Proof all the time. I literally walked into a store and bought a Barrel Proof today. But yeah. Still waiting for the B batch and C batch. Next month, since today is April, it's the 4th month. Batch B, which would be B521, will be coming out next month. And I don't really want to get that batch because I'm not opening up A121 just yet. I'm going to wait till C921 comes out, and I'm going to open up all 3 next to each other, do the same thing as I did last year. But yeah, I have a good friend that lives close to Kentucky. Actually, he lives in Kentucky. I'm not sure what part, but he got me some bottles of Elijah Craig Barrel Proof C920 for last year. Literally the week it came out, he went to a store, bought 2 of them, mailed them to me, and got them to me just so I can make a video and be one of the first people to actually post it. I actually was the first person to actually post a video of a C920, so that video actually did really well. So that's why I really want to get out there and get that bottle before anyone else and get that video up. I know I'm going to keep talking. It's hyped. So many people jump on it. Yeah, everyone's jumping on it. I saw they were on the secondary market of like a Facebook group that's like trading for SoCal. They're trading for like people are trading Stag Juniors for them. They're trading like some like pretty like expensive bottles that normally go high on secondary. I think they're going for like 80 to $100 or something like that. And they're on an auction site. I know Unicorn Auctions sold one for like $180. I don't get it. It's going to be available everywhere, and it should be on shelves literally sitting next to small batch pretty soon. They just haven't ramped up production that much. But that's just me ranting on why I don't like the secondary and why people shouldn't price gouge a lot of people. Yeah, let's go back to this rye hammer real quick. Ooh. After it sat for a little bit, that kick in the back end, oh. Now I'm getting a little bit more on the nose. Yeah, there is a flavor there, but not that much of a kick. Maybe since this was my first pour of the night, or actually first pour of the week, um, I just needed like a wake up call and like get my palate rolling. Maybe probably from having those tacos earlier, the shrimp tacos did not help. Second a bottle, I'll pay secondary for only because I've been on the hunt for a good while. Yeah, I've been on the hunt. I don't have one in my collection as well. I've had them before, like not had them in my collection. I have had them and enjoyed them before. Like people poured them for me. They're pretty good, but I don't really go anything more than like 60, 80 bucks. I wouldn't pay that. Oh yeah, welcome Brian Kuko. Let me know what you're drinking down below. I know what everyone else is drinking so far. Let me know what you got in your glass. Oh yeah. Yeah, very good. I feel like I want to go with a cat's eye after this, but I feel like this is enough for tonight so far. Yeah, Kyoko, let me know what you got in your glass, or everyone else that's joined now. Go down below or go in the comment sections and let me know what you got in your glass. What are you enjoying today? What are you drinking and everything? And also, since you're down there already, make sure you guys hit that like button. It helps out with the stream. It gets everything moving pretty well. So don't forget to hit that like button. If you're not subscribed already, why aren't you? I'm pretty sure you are. But yeah, I don't need to ask that much. But yeah, just go down there, hit that like button, bump that thumbs up and everything. It'll count really well. It does really well for the channel. So yeah, I just want to grow this thing and have a good time. Give me an excuse to buy whiskey. It's more what it is. I more have a shopping problem than I do have a drinking problem. Because actually, I don't drink that much. Surprisingly, having all this whiskey, I just don't drink that much. So yeah, go down in the comments. Let me know what you guys are drinking, guys. And also hit that thumbs up button since you're there. Yeah. It reminds me of it seems like the lychee, but like the juice that the lychee like sits in. I don't know if they ferment it or like they like kind of like let it soak or like you know how they do like canned peaches. It's kind of the same thing to do with lychee. I feel like that's like some of that juice is just like in the glass. Now I'm gonna go to the store and buy some lychees and really experiment. I remember having them. I haven't had lychees in a long time. The last time I had it was probably on like yogurt or something like that. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, a very good pour. I have a shopping and a drinking problem. Well, here at AA, we're here to support you. No, I'm joking. Oh, what's your favorite dessert pour? Angel's Envy Rye. Or I would say it's a rye. High West a midnight's winter's dram. Either of those two. Yeah, that's my that'll be my dessert pours for sure. Yeah, it's really jumping out of the glass now. So it must have just been me just getting my palate rolling, maybe because it was my first pour of the night. It has to be it. Or maybe it took a while for it to get some oxygen in it and open up, maybe in the glass, maybe. That could have been it. My dessert pours anything from Foursquare rum. Yep. Foursquare is great. I have to get a bottle of it because I'm going to be doing a video soon making like rum and tiki drinks and all that. So my plan is to make a tiki drink that is actually whiskey pretty soon. My plan was to do it this week or this weekend, film that video. However, it's supposed to rain on Monday, and the weather is not the best to be going in the pool. I also had another video planned for my my tasting video, but yeah, it's too cold to go film in the pool now. Yeah, what is your dessert pour, John? What do you enjoy to pour? Yeah, very good. Yeah, it's really standing out now. Maybe it was just me. Having those tacos for dinner did not probably help with my palate. I have to note that now because now I got to go back and say, hey, don't drink that if you're going to really do a tasting video at all. Yeah, that lychee. Use plantation rum for mixed drinks. No, I'm going to use Foursquare, man. The pappy of rum. I'm going to use that to make a mixed drink. I do have a Bacardi white rum or silver, whatever it's called. Woodinville and port casts. Oh, port casts really do hit really well. One of my favorite port casts that I do have is actually a cat's eye. It literally looks like it's a port ruby, but it literally looks like the color of like port. It's pretty crazy. Woodinville double oak. Yeah, pretty good stuff too. I do have a is it a double oak? It's a Woodford Reserve store pick. Yeah, that's pretty good. It also says like the Warren 20s on it. It's a store pick, so I don't remember which one it is. I can see it, but I can't read it. I don't have the best vision. As you can tell, I wear glasses. Yeah, a very good pour. I really enjoy this. All right, now let's go back to the Weller. Yeah, if I had a Pappy label, I'd literally slap it onto this bottle. And it's also, if you didn't know, this actually has the same mash bill that Pappy Van Winkle and Lot B, all those old Rip Van Winkles, all those same mash bill. This one is also uncut, or no, this one's it's not uncut, but it's non-chill filtered. I don't believe it says on the bottle, but the barrel was labeled non-chill filtered. I believe it's on is it on the laser code? No, I think it was only on the barrel when they actually stated it was non-chill filtered, because these bottles were going crazy on the secondary market, especially here locally. They're going for about like $400 or $500, and I seen one probably $800 lately. Someone still had one that wasn't opened yet, and people were going crazy over it. And someone was asking, "Is it a non-chill filtered one?" And they're talking about it, and they posted a picture of the barrels showing that it was. But yeah, people go crazy over it. I know why, because it literally tastes better than Pappy. And if you got one, I think it was like like 30 or $140. You got Wheatley Vodka, Benchmark 8, a couple other bottles. I don't remember what came with it. But yeah, it was pretty dang good. I'll still pay that much for it. Yeah. A very, very nice pour. So I'm trying to decide if I have the energy to make a video, thus no whiskey as of yet. What time is it there for you? It's almost like midnight for you, man. You still haven't had any whiskey? I would say man up and just do it, man. You can do it. Make a good video. Or you do not have anything to make a video on right now, or you're looking for ideas. Maybe we can bounce some ideas off of each other right now. But yeah. Poor man's Pappy. It sure is. I don't have any Pappy, Pep Van Winkle, Old Robert Van Winkle, Lotby, or anything like that. So I am poor, if you could say. I do not have those because I'm not going to pay secondary for them. I saw one today. I saw a 15 for $900. I thought about it and I'm like, nope, don't need it. So Coco said, I might just woman up and do it. Yeah, do it, man. Pour something in your... Instead of just recording the video, I would say pour what you enjoy and just talk about it and say, hey, this is why I know you like your Wild Turkey 101. Just say, hey, this is why. I know you talked about it the other day. Was it on your live stream? Or was it on one of your videos you're talking about Wild Turkey 101? But I would say definitely pour yourself some Wild Turkey 101 and enjoy it, man. It's very good. Can't go wrong with this stuff. Now let's go back to the lychee bomb. Yeah. It literally just tastes like I'm drinking a fruit cup with lychee in it. Maybe when I was younger, I did have those fruit cups that did have lychee in it, and that's literally what I connect fruit cups to that you're typically used to. Like lychee is like this weird small ball thing. I can't even describe it. I just remember eating it as a kid and remembering the flavor and having it on like yogurt and stuff like that. When you go to like the place where you get the little tub, you put your yogurt in it, you put your toppings on it, and they have lychee there. And I always throw like one or two of them in there, and it was so good. It hit the spot. There's no. There used to be one that used to be like down the street from my house, but I don't know where the closest yogurt place now is. So. Yeah, when I was in high school, it was literally down the street as well. I still live pretty dang close. Used to go there all the time after events or after stuff. Yeah, I miss it. That place used to be called Yogurt Time. It was pretty good. Oh, wrong button. There we go. It could have been both. I've always seemed to mention my go-to whiskey at times. Yeah. You should probably say, hey, this my video tomorrow is literally talking about why I love Elijah Craig. It's literally a less than a minute long, and it literally just talks about why do I love Elijah Craig. You should do a video just like that. That'd be a really good enjoyed video. You just literally talk. This is why I enjoy this whiskey. This is why I like the flavors. This is why I drink it. It's a good budget bottle. It tastes great. It has that back end flavor, that finish, everything you enjoy in it. Just talk about it. That's what I did. Also, now thinking about it, I should have put in a part that says drink more Elijah Craig in reverse, kind of like how like the Colt kind of thing is how I did. What is bourbon video? I put drink more Elijah Craig in reverse, made it all devilly and everything. Made it like a Colt. A little too late now. I uploaded it already and everything, so it's kind of too late to do that. But yeah, this is definitely opened up. I think it was just my palate and my nose. Just wasn't warmed up, maybe. Funny enough, I picked up the standard Elijah Craig today since I've only reviewed the store picks thus far. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, amazing stuff. I love Elijah Craig, so if you didn't know already, I love it. Yeah, I hope you're really enjoying that Elijah Craig. I may have to have you go pick me up a one of the store picks. If it's still available, I'll send you a message on Discord. If it's still available, we'll work something out so you can pick me up one. I know it's probably sold out now, but if it's still available, I'll pick one up. Yeah, this is just so good. And I just don't get why people pay a lot of money for Pappy and all that. I've had Pappy 23. I haven't had Pappy 20. I've had 15, 10, Lot B, Old Rip 10, and I think that's all the Pappies that I've had. I may be missing one, but 15 is my favorite. 23 over oaked. Didn't really enjoy it that much. The 10 was pretty good, and Lot B was pretty good. Lot B literally tastes like 107, like basic 107, but the store pick just hits the spot. You got a lot of hiccups today. Yeah, it just hits the spot. I know. I love backing, like going back and back and back and switch out. You got to find a lot of different flavors. Yeah, Coco, just pour yourself some Wild Turkey 101 and film a video about it, probably. Talk about why you have it on your shelf all the time. I'm very certain they still have their store pick. I also grabbed that one by accident when I was looking for the regular release. Oh, okay. I know I sent you over that money for it so you can go pick one up so you can join the cult. But yeah, I'll definitely have to have you pick up one if they still have it. If it's there next time, text me or not text me, send me a message and I'll PayPal you right then or however you want to take care of it. I'm back. What are we talking about? It's not better to be about bungles. I know you enjoy your bungle. Where's Alex at? Alex isn't here. He hasn't been on Discord much. Probably his wife went like this a little bit to him. Said, yeah, no more hanging out with the Whiskey Boys. Alex normally comes on here, and he hasn't been on Discord that much, and yeah. I feel like he said last week his work was kind of getting kind of like tiring, and he had a lot to do, a lot on his plate. So he says he's going to bed a little earlier. So maybe it's the same case this week, but yeah, I haven't heard much from him. And that spice comes in on the finish and kind of like it comes like the sweetness, like and like kind of sugary candy, and it like rolls out with this pepper in the back end. Really enjoy that. Oh yeah. So we do have about 12 minutes left, guys. So we'll be wrapping up pretty soon. You know what we're gonna do? I'm actually gonna do a quick blend and put them together. You know what? Instead of putting a blend, I'm just gonna put everything that's left into one glass. How about that? There goes a 107 store pick, and that I'm gonna just call it lychee rye humor because it's literally all it tastes like is like lychee. Going to let it mix up for a little bit and see what happens. Maybe he's having a bungle issue. He probably is. He'd probably sit here and say, oh no, I'm having the bunghole issue with him. Got best of both worlds. You got like all that. You had like that very dark fruitiness from the 107. And then it turned into like this sweet candy, lychee, and like bright sugary fruits as well. With that spice in there as well. All right. If I was going to do this blend again, I'd probably do a little bit less Eagle Rare. But yeah, very, very good. Mix the rye and make which Maker's Mark 101. It's a weird but pleasant taste. I'll have to do that on a video maybe. Yeah, that's because I want to do a video on like blending whiskey and like trying new things. And like just talk about like how mixing things and just talk about that kind of stuff. I kind of want to do it with someone that's kind of in the industry that really blends whiskey and knows what they're doing. Yeah, like I kind of have idea what I'm doing, but I want to see what someone that's like they're choosing barrels to make a blend, and I'll kind of want to talk about that with them. That'd be really neat. But also, I'm not that big yet, so not that big of a YouTuber. Oh, it's so much better than that first time I took a sip. Got that lychee fruits, but like the dark, rich fruits as well. Yeah, can't go wrong with this. Yeah. So let me know, guys, what you do have on your glass, or not on your glass, but what you have in your glass right now. I know a few of you were enjoying a few things. You're having that Jack Daniels. You're having your coffee. Hopefully, Coco, you poured yourself something. Yeah. In next video, next week, I'm gonna have to do some. If I'm gonna do like a mixology kind of video kind of thing, I'm not sure yet. Wheat and bourbons and ryes are what always weird mixes. I like bourbon and rye mixes myself. Yeah, one of my favorite is to like mix a rye with a barrel proof bourbon, or a barrel proof bourbon with a Islay Scotch or Isla Scotch. I'd say Islay because a lot of people get mad about it, but it is Isla. But like I like to mix like Ledge Craig barrel proof or barrel proof over there with like Ardbeg. It's a different. It's kind of like acquired taste, but I kind of enjoy it. Doesn't really destroy it or any of the flavors, but it's just a different characteristic that I enjoy. Said I have been drinking the same thing all night. It seems to get better as night goes on. Are you just getting more drunk? Is what it is. They say things get better as you drink more, I guess. Mm. But yeah, I've been wanting to pick up some of those tasters. Are they only available in certain areas, or I haven't seen them on the shelf at all? Not sure if it's like a regional thing where they have different barrels or different profiles or different things going on. I'm not 100% sure about them. Oh, I lose you guys. My computer just shut down. Oh, nope. We're still good. Hold on. So, Coco, I'm seriously just waiting for some Isla Scotch to use the Swamp Thing as the mascot. Hold on one second. I'm getting a phone call. Yellow? Hold on. Sorry about that. That was my father calling. He was wondering about if I called into something, but it's something I don't need to take care of till next week. But yeah. Sorry. Coco, you said seriously just waiting for some Isla Scotch to use Swamp Thing as their mascot. Yeah. Is it? Which one was it? No, they have the wee beastie, but I think it's more of like an animal kind of thing, not like a Swamp Thing. I feel like that'd be a really good community release. Drunk? No, maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Are you at the point where you're gonna be throwing some Foursquare bottles around? Got mine at Total Wine. Yeah, I'll have to look into it. I'm in favor of this. Enjoy it. Are you in favor of the barrel proof with Ardbeg? Is that what you're talking about? Elijah Craig barrel proof with Ardbeg? Is that what you're talking about? Let me know, Sharky. I know you're joining a little late because you just finished your cigar or whatever you're enjoying. But yeah. Mm. Yeah. See, very, very good pour. I'm enjoying this. Yeah, let me know what your favorite blend is. I know, Marshall, you let me know what you enjoyed, what you like to have poured into your blends, and what you like blending together. But yeah, let me know what you enjoy. Or what does everyone else enjoy? Yeah, I love everything that the right humor put in here and the Weller 107, and then it kind of like got softened up by the Eagle Rare. What are we drinking tonight, boy? So right now I have a blend of mainly Eagle Rare 10, just a regular basic 10, with rye humor that literally tastes like lychee and like a fruit cocktail thing, and then a Weller 107 store pick, which literally is better than every Pappy I've actually had. Um, you can call it poor man's Pappy, but this stuff is amazing for the money. It's just delicious. Everything about it is just great. And then this literally tastes like a lychee candy, which is literally tastes like that the brine or like the juices that they soak the lychees in and like get like really like I don't know what they do with them or how lychees are made or how they're like get ready to consume. But I remember having lychees that have like all like juice and everything, like a fruit cocktail kind of thing. And then at first I thought this Eagle Rare was kind of flat, but it was I think it was just because my palate wasn't warmed up yet. I did have like some shrimp tacos earlier today, so at first I thought it was flat, but now I'm getting a ton of flavor off it. And then I blended them all together and kind of talking about it now. So yeah, let me know about your favorite your blends, what you like to do, because my favorite is actually to do Elijah Craig Burr Proof with like Arbeg 10 and whatnot. But yeah, we are coming up to the 1 hour mark. I'm actually gonna call it quicks probably at, right at 9. But yeah, now people are showing up now. Yeah, I got a lot, it says I got 8 people in here now. So what well would you recommend? Yeah, that's what I would. I did pour some Monster 101. There you go, Kilco. Enjoy that stuff. I know you love that stuff. It's your favorite stuff. I think you love it as much as I love Elijah Craig. Actually, probably not. I probably love Elijah Craig a lot more. No, I'm joking. I'm sure you like it. Just going to give you a hard time, guys. But yeah, give it a few more minutes. We got about 1 minute left, and then I'm going to head out. But yeah, thank you again for joining me, guys. If you guys got any comments, please leave them down below. And don't forget that like button down below. It helps out the channel a lot. And if you can, share it. Click that share button. Share it to people. If they enjoy my videos, send it to them and everything. But yeah. So he said, Weller, you know what I mean when you cheeky punk. Yeah. Hey, Weller's great, though. Yeah, so I hope everyone enjoyed today's live stream. It was kind of more like a hangout and just wanted to talk with everyone, not real structured. I kind of like it. I wish there was more people here in the chat or more people to hang out, but I'm not that big of a YouTuber, and I'm just doing this for fun and just give me an excuse to buy more whiskey. It's more of what I do it for. So yeah, thanks again for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next week. May the best save your past and your future. Cheers, guys. So cheers, guys. Have a good weekend. I'll see everyone that's in the Discord and everyone else. But yeah, take care and everything. So take care, guys.